is for grounded tarot, oracle, and guidance, and intuitive insight. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's see what messages want to come through today. So, today I felt like using an oracle deck, and it is going to be healing with the fairies. I'm going to clarify these questions with my Firebird bicycle playing cards. So let's go ahead and shuffle the cards and get the cards going. All right, Father, Jesus, Ascended Masters, Angels, Universe, Healing with Fairies, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? And excuse my bird because Kiwi is putting her 2 cents in. I hear you in there. Okay. Yeah, she's wanting to be in here on camera so bad. It's crazy. I have to wait till I get my office redone first. That's why I'm on the flow, because I'm working in here trying to get this my office laid out. But I will soon bring her in here. Okay, so right off the bat we have visualization. So you are thinking and contemplating right now your next moves or what you're doing. You're doing a lot of daydreaming, and that's the perfect time to be doing that because we are in Mercury retrograde. Now, the block, there's a creative expression or a creative block, and maybe that's what, there's something blocking, there's something in your way. That's why you're sitting back, chill, just visualizing things, looking through things, like you're using your brain to look at challenges, people, places, and things, and you're not really doing much right now. But you need body movement. So don't be too, don't be too lethargic. Let me say that. Don't be too lethargic because you need body movement here. So even though like doing, see, when moments like this happen, it's because I'm having to get on to myself. Anyways, so you right now it's almost like you're taking a break, which is good. We're in Mercury retrograde, for crying out loud. Sit back, visualize what's coming at you and what you're dealing with, because that's going to help you once you start paying attention to the things in your life that you don't like. For instance, like right now, even within my life, there are things that I'm starting to notice that, okay, I don't like this. I do like this. I don't like that, but I like this, but I don't like that, but I like this. And I'm resting while I do this. So by doing this, though, it is creating a block to where you're not getting up as much and moving around as much. You're just kind of like sitting back, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, because you had something financially come through to help you, and you're rising above your problems. This isn't like this is the end of the world. This is actually really good reading and higher consciousness. So it's like whatever you're doing right now, keep going because you're doing really good. You're following your intuition, you're following your body, you're doing a lot of daydreaming, which is helping you. And maybe this daydreaming that you're doing is the thing that's going to help you get through this. If you feel like you're blocked or stuck, this daydreaming might be the thing that helps you get through the blockages and get to moving and get things flowing and get things going. But you're able to, there is an increase in finances and there is rising above problems here. And at the end of that, you're going to notice and see that your consciousness or higher awareness, what do you call that? Ascension. You're going through an ascension. Okay, so you've got parenting and guiding, parenting and children, making music, raising your standards, and sexuality. Okay. All right. Okay. So, it looks like there's some things going on over here within your parenting and your, like, if you have children or you're parenting, or if you've got, like, if you don't have kids and you just have nieces and nephews, there's, you're having a lot of interaction with younger people right now. So keep in mind that you are a guiding light. Um, you're a mentor to them. Like, they look up to you. So you want to make sure and be cognitive, however you say that word, of how you are around younger folks, because the younger generation, because they're watching you. They are watching you. You may need to start listening to more music and playing background music, because that will help you daydream as well. Um, like, have music playing in the background at home, or even while you sleep. You could listen to the what do you call it? The frequency music while you sleep. That also helps bring in a higher consciousness. That also brings in ascension. Um, but you have some fears here around raising your standards. Maybe, okay, so, well, let's get into this fear sector. Hold on. I think there are some fears around raising your standards for yourself, just because I think your energy is split between in too many different directions. And I don't think that you have time to really work on your body. And maybe that's affecting your self-esteem right now. You may have and feel like you got to create a block. You have a blockage in wanting to exercise and wanting to get well and eat well. And you may feel like you don't have the money to actually do those things. But I will tell you what, there is nothing like calisthenics at home, like working out with, making everything you do into a workout. Like, if you got to bend over and open a cabinet, why not just, instead of bending over, doing a squat and opening the cabinet? You know, I used to turn things into a workout. Like, when I couldn't and didn't have the time to exercise, I would make, like, what I did throughout my day, like, my different body movements, I would make them into, like, squats, or like I was picking up weights or something. You know, if I had to get the groceries out of the car, I'd pick the bags up like I was picking up weights, and I would carry them, doing things like that. But that's, if you start doing things like that, you need to raise your standards anyway, because you're doing really good. But I just, I have to say this, because this last card, our outcome is sexuality, and there's illumination around her. I just want to say that that right there, you have some sex coming up. You got some boom, boom, boom moments coming up in the bedroom. Something. Because here soon, I feel like once you kind of like, you might be in a situation where you're just sitting back chilling, reflecting on everything that's going on in your life. Will that work? Or oh, okay. No, it will not. And that's as far out as it will pan. Okay. Should I come back here? Maybe so that you can see my leg. Okay. I'm gonna have a different view, a different stand, like a different method here soon, and my stomach is grumbling. I apologize. So, looking at the bottom of the deck, we have breaking free, trust your intuition, moving forward fearlessly, and be honest with yourself. This breaking free part It's coming from your visualization. It's coming from you sitting back, not really doing anything, and think about the life that you want. Think about what you want to live, what you want to do, how you see yourself, and the things that you want. Take a break, sit back, focus on that, and then start taking the necessary steps in your life to make those things happen. And you know, this very easy. It's very easy to do. It's called metamorphosis. Um, the easiest thing to do is once you see and figure out who this version of yourself is, like what you want, what you see, what you want, how you want your life to be, the things that you want to do. Once you get, like, make a list. Make a list, because that's going to help you cement it in stone. Even if it does include money, monetary gain, there's financial flow coming in here. There's things coming in and financial flow, like money and stuff coming in to help you rise above these issues. That's going to bring you into an ascended, higher conscious level of awareness. So at this point, we're going through an ascension. And that is because of Mercury retrograde. So definitely I definitely want to say, watch yourself when you're around people that are younger than you, because they definitely have their eyes on you. This making music or listening to music or playing an instrument, that's going to help you get some residual energy out and maybe get things flowing. Don't fear about raising your standards. You need to, because this is you in the end. And look at yourself. Look how beautiful and sexual you are there. You're just waiting for the man to arrive. Like, you're ready, set, go. Like, let's go. So now I want to clarify just a few things. I'm going to clarify them with my Firebird playing cards. I will lay down 3 cards on whichever cards that I clarify. So this visualization, I want to know more about this visualization card here in the center. I want to know, hello, all of y'all that are watching, if you like the video, give it a like for me, please. What is this visualization card here in the center for? Because I feel like there's something very, King of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and 4 of Pentacles. So you're looking at your money bag. You're looking at your love life. And when I say love life, I don't mean just love, like with a person, but it could be because we end with that sexuality card. So it very well could be. If you're like single and wanting someone, hello, there's 13 people in the room. Hey guys, if you would like the video, give it a thumbs up or a like. This, you're over here. Man, okay, so where was I going with this? I got excited because I saw so many people in the room. All right, so this visualization card, if you're not seeing anyone at the moment, you're trying to manifest one at the moment and keep going, because somebody's coming. And it looks like somebody that's going to be well invested and not want to let you go. I think you might feel the same about this person. Thanks for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you. Hey, how are you doing? What's wrong, James Granger? 4698. What's wrong? What you mean, what? Thank you for the like. Thank you, I appreciate it. And hello, that's Claire 53999. Look, my dyslexia kicked in on that. Sorry about that. And thanks for the like. Okay, so with you doing that, you're visualizing, you're using Mercury retrograde right now. You're using the energies. This is going to bring in an ascension. Like I said, watch what you're doing, because people around you are definitely watching you. Like, all eyes are on you at this moment. Okay? All eyes are on you. I'm telling you, they are. Because this parent, even if you got kids, your kids are watching you. If you're around younger people at work, they're watching you. And I don't mean like children either. I mean like 18-year-olds, 23-year-olds, 30-year-olds. Like, if you're older than that and you're around that age bracket, they're watching. They're watching you, and they're taking and absorbing and learning from you. So, well then, James, it don't have to be love. I said earlier, like, okay, so James, you're masculine. So you're watching your money. Let me do this for the masculine real quick. You're watching your money, but you're also going after the things that bring you happiness, the things that you love. That's nothing new. Well, keep going, because soon, I think that, keep going, because soon I think you're going to have a different mentality here in the next couple, give it like 3 weeks, the end of the month. I think you're going to have a different mentality. But, yeah, and I'm telling you, because the outcome is a sexuality card, and that's all about getting it down, or wanting to, and wanting to look after yourself, making sure that you're looking good so you can attract an appropriate, comparable, compatible sexual partner. So whether you're a male watching this, there's a female coming in. You may say that, no, I'm not right now, but like, this is a 30-day reading. So at the end of 30 days, this is when this person could pop up. Or if you're not looking and you don't want anything like that, then here's the deal. The sexuality card's coming out. You are getting, because even in sexual energy is passion. There's love. So even in that card right there, speaking of those things, the things that you're over here visualizing, those things are going to be coming in. They give you the passion, the drive to, and that sexual energy. You don't have to use it in a sexual manager in a sexual manner. Sorry, excuse me, my dyslexia is kicking in. Well, maybe you start. Well, James, maybe it's time to change the dynamics. Don't let the woman rule the relationship. You make the choices here. Don't let them put you in a corner. I know how some of these hoes can be. I know how some of these hoes can be. And trust me, James, there's a lot more fish in the sea to be sitting here tripping over one. When you never know, when you're the one just might be right around the bend. And my dog is having her, oh my gosh, my dog is going crazy right now. She's in there doing her MMA workout. Her nickname's Ronda Rousey. She's in there right now working out and barking and all kinds of shit at it. I got a farm around here, so y'all just have to excuse. I don't know when it happens. I don't know when the bird will go off. I don't know when the dogs will go off. Any of that stuff. Yes. Yes. Thank you, James. Yes. Yes. This will bring around sexual healing, for sure. Because I'm trying to tell you right now, when you go through sexual healing, what's on the opposite side of sexual healing? You want to have sex. So you may end up finding a good partner at the end of July, beginning of August, to do that with. So now let me go ahead and I want to clarify that sexuality card. That's for certain. So what else can you tell me? Oh, that was a lot of cards, but the Ace of Wands flipped over, and the Ace of Wands is like big D energy. Vitamin D, if you understand what I'm saying. I try to watch what I say on Facebook. Well, I'm on YouTube, but I try to watch what I say just in general in people's faces, because, like, even where I am right now, work-wise, I have to watch what I say like a damn hawk, and it's driving me nuts. But anyways, okay. So, thank you for that like. So, thank you. All right, so now getting back to the sexuality card, let's see what it says. So, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So, I will say, you might have been out here, like, dealing with a bunch of fuckery and bullshit and chaos from people. And I would say that the pathway or the road to having a compatible partner has not been easy. There's been a lot of fuckery and a lot of saying I'll do this and I'll do that and not following through. So, but that's in the past. That's a past issue. Thank you for that like. That's a past issue, because that 5 of Swords is in the past. There is something where 3 of Cups, you're going to find something. I'm telling you. 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 I'm telling you, boy. Come on, James. I'm telling you. Hear me out now. There might be a party or a celebration or something going down where you meet somebody. And that would end up being that Queen of Pentacles. So, James, if you're still watching, then you're going to end up meeting a woman who has got her, I'll say she's got her shit together. So this might be the one you finally been waiting for. Maybe you had to go through a few duds to find the stud. But, turn that around for, like, a man finding a woman. Because that is a woman in the card. That's a woman in all them cards right there. All of those cards have women in them except for that first one. You could have, if you're a woman watching this, you could have several men, like, fighting over you, competing over you. So for you, ladies, it might be the pick of the litter. Like, which one do you want? And I'm telling you, it looks like you got your money together, you got your bag together, you got your shit together, you doing your own thing. You know what you want and what you don't want. You're the queen of velveteen over here in velveteen waiting. It's like some Cardi B energy. Like, I got my shit. Where are you? Oh, you be quiet, James. Somebody does. I like you. I'm sitting here talking to you. Oh, come on, James. If everybody in the room, give James some love. Because, James, come on. Well, first. Let me say this first. Hold on. Let me hit my bowl real quick. Hold on. First, James, like, real straight up, James. I mean this with all the love in my body. No one's gonna like you if you don't like yourself. You have to like yourself first, man. When you like yourself, that's when people start liking you. That's the part you got to get back in tune with. That's what this card right here, this visualization card, is asking you to do. Visualize the version of yourself you want to be. Visualize that person being liked by everybody. Visualize. Give yourself a chance, man. Don't just back out right now. Because I'm telling you, this is a 30-day read from whenever you see this. So in 30 days, there's a partner, somebody coming in where somebody's going to be getting, looks like, laid in 30 days. This Queen of Pentacles is. And James, you might be finding yourself a Queen of Pentacles. And if you do, you might want to hold on to her because she might change your life. She might just change your attitude big time. This is something that you can meet at a party, going out. It's where there's going to be a celebration. So you can meet this person through a friend, a family member at a gathering or something. That's what I see. But looking at the bottom of the deck, let's move on over here. You're breaking free from all the shackles, the chains, the negativity, and the shit that's holding you down. You're breaking free from that. You need to trust your intuition more and move forward fiercely. Just be honest with yourself. You can tell yourself and Mother Nature or God or whoever your higher power is exactly how you feel. That's your best psychiatrist right there, is to talk to Jesus. Talk to Jesus. Talk to Jesus, James. Ask James, talk to Jesus. Ask him why nobody likes you or why you don't like yourself and what you can do to fix it. Ask, it's like Jeremiah something or another. It's like, ask where the good way is and walk in it. Because you will be given what you ask for. You will receive what you ask for. Good. Good. Then why you say nobody likes you? If you love yourself every day, then somebody's got to like you. And then my cat just chimed in. Do you have a cat? Because I bet your cat likes you. And actually, it's not my cat. It's my nephew cat, Ian Gallagher. He's named after Ian from Shameless. That's my sister for you. Love her to pieces. Anyways, okay, so be honest with yourself during this time period about what it is that you really want, because you're going to be moving forward in a direction that's going to break you from, if you feel like you've had a rough, I mean, and I've had a rough start in the first half of this year. So I know if I've had a rough start, I know y'all, most of y'all have had a rough start too. Otherwise you wouldn't be here watching me, listening to me over here. Oh my gosh, James. See, look. My nephew cat popped in on me talking about you. Talk to your cats, man. Tell them. You can talk to them. I'm telling you what, cats are something else. They have a different, and so are dogs. So are dogs. I love both. I love both. But cats, man, especially when you get one that's really special, that's got a really unique personality, and that is really the way of the land with my my sister's cat. Like when he comes out, it's like, it looks like Fabio coming around a room, coming around the door. He looks like he's walking out on a runway model. He's solid black, and he's got white whiskers and yellow eyes, and he's fluffy. Oh, he's fluffy. You know that little girl when she picks up that unicorn and she's like, "It's so fluffy." Oh, yes. That's what I do with him whenever I get to pick him up. Kiwi, can you calm down? I can't pick you up like I can Ian, okay? You're a bird. And you would probably bite the shit out of me, so be quiet. Alright, so I wanted to clarify something else. Just let me, I'm going to go back over here to this make music card. Yes, well, you know what? Maybe you're making the music. Are you making music for me? Go ahead. This is in your environment. You call yours neglects. You got to turn that around into a positive. You got to have a positive, more outlook on it, a different perspective. If you call them neglects, they're going to be like rejects. You don't want no reject or neglect. Yeah, say it, Kiwi. Even my birds in here like, yeah, Kiwi, saying her own name. Yes, I know. Can you please be quiet for two more minutes? Thank you. Now, this make music. This is like, now, I can tell you, now you can listen to music while, thank you for the like. Aw, isn't that sweet? They adopted you. Hey, my bird adopted me. Trust me. I'm trying to tell you. Will you quit chirping in there? Quit. Okay, so look, I went to the PetSmart, right? And it was my birthday. It was like a week or two before my birthday. And this guy I was seeing at the time told me, you know, pick out something for your birthday. And of course, I'm like, okay, I'll pick out something for my birthday. I'm not even thinking about it. But I go to PetSmart with my friend because she has to get some stuff for her dogs. And I'm just walking around. I'm like letting her do her thing because she's asking questions to the people. So I'm like, let me have her time with them to shop. If you don't hush your mouth in there. So anyways, I go over to like the bird section and I'm just looking around where this thing right here is in the glass cage. Thank you for the like. Showing off like crazy. So the person I'm there with, my sister-in-law, walks over and is like, oh my God, that bird is like in love with you. Look at how she's like showing off. And I'm like, girl, I know. I said, I'll be back to get you. Don't worry. Well, on my birthday, I went back, and it was actually like 2 or 3 days later, and it was during a new moon. So when y'all hear me talk about new moons, I'm serious. Like, I live my life by a new moon, a full moon, and Mercury retrograde, and Saturn retrograde, which Mercury retrograde is going to end at the end of July, and then Saturn retrograde starts. So, Lord help us all. Anyways, because Saturn retrograde is the Lord of Karma coming to get us. It's like the Grim Reaper. Woo. All right. So, this making music. So, yeah, you hear her in there. She talked me into she adopted me. Let me tell you, my dad came over and said to me, thank you for the like, by the way. My dad came over and said to me, you got a fucking bird. I'm like, yeah, I got a bird. Where'd you get this bird from? And I, of course, said I got it from PetSmart. And he said, did Jenny talk you into getting this bird? Which is my sister-in-law. God bless you too, James. Thank you. And I said, no, she didn't talk me into getting this bird. Then he goes, did the person at PetSmart talk you into getting this bird? And I said, no, the person at PetSmart didn't talk me into it. Did the bird talk you into getting this bird? And I said, yes, the bird talked me into getting the bird. My dad, oh my gosh, fell back and turned around and leaned over the kitchen table and started busting out laughing. Oh my God, he lost it. He couldn't help it. He lost it. He was like, child, I cannot believe you let a bird. I'm like, I couldn't help it. It called me. It adopted me. And now I'm stuck with it for at least 20 years. Well, 19, because I've had her one. All right, so this make music. Making music. Listen to it. Like, the music okay, so, all right. I learned this in art school. In art school, our teacher, music that you love or music that you don't care about, if you play it in the background softly, you can actually zone or tune it out. And when you do that, you switch over into right brain mode. And when you switch over into right brain, that's where that creative expression comes in. See? And then because we've got that creative expression as a blockage here. It's over here. Sorry. We got the creative expression as a blockage. So I would say, aw, all Twitter painted? What is Twitter painted? You're going to have to explain that. What do you mean by Twitter painted? So making music. Play it, listen to it, zone out, tune out, daydream. See what comes to you in those dreams. What can you tell me about this making magic? I said making magic. So see, you could be making magic while you're listening to these music, daydreaming. What's this making music? Well, this card flipped out. Oh, okay. 8 of Cups. I'm going to put it right there because it flipped out. So there is something here you need to walk away from. Okay? There is something, and I don't know, and that could be like a negative thought pattern, a negative, like, thank you for the like, a person, a place, or thing. You might, yeah, like, see, like, that's what I'm getting right now. Like, there's something here that I feel like is putting a burden on some of you, and that burden is why you need to sit back and start daydreaming and focusing upon what it is that you want. Because there's some things here that you need to let go of. And if you sit back and get back into that right brain, like I was saying, listening to that music, daydreaming, you're going to see, because your daydreams are going to show you what you want and what you don't want. So then you're going to know what to walk away from and what to stay with. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a power couple here. Whatever you're visualizing, you're going to meet a power couple. And it's going to be a good investment. And maybe that's why up there in the sexuality card, because even in that sexuality card, you can feel, like sexy, alive, like you're feeling yourself, you're feeling good, because even that, there's still, like, in the past, there was fuckery in the past, because that's the fuck around card, fuck around and find out card. Thank you, Ian, for clarifying that. Yes, so the Five of Swords over here, that's the fuck around and find out card. Thank you, Ian. And then you've got a celebration coming in where you're going to collaborate with somebody. That's 3 people. That's you, boom, boom. Because you're this Queen of Pentacles right here. So you're going to meet a powerhouse couple, a man and a woman. And that's going to be a really good investment for you. That's going to help you keep your Queen of Pentacles status. Is that right? Am I right? You better tell me right now. Am I right? Go ahead. Say it. Because at this point, thank you. I need a church. Yes. So there's some more confirmation right there from Kiwi. So I guess I need to change my my channel to Tarot with Angela and Kiwi and Ian. With me, Ian, and Kiwi. Will you calm down? But anyways, so this is all I have for you. I hope this all helped you. I appreciate all the likes that you gave, all the comments, all the feedback, and it was great talking to you, James. You are, I think, my #1 fan. I have a fan. I've got a fan. And I'm also your fan, James. So I'll be your #1 fan, and you can be my #1 fan. Thank you, James. Thank you. All right, y'all. God bless. So I will say, thank you all for coming in and watching my readings and everything. I'll see you again here soon, and I'd like to say namaste, which means the soul in me honors the soul in you, and I hope to see you all again here soon. Take care.